Way more light. Just give me the light. Past the job. Just give me the light. Just give me the light and pass the job. Okay. So let's tell people that you're on live right now. Let's do that. Oh wait, no, stop. Oh wait, no, stop. Oh my god. Hi. Hi people. Hi. How are you guys? I decided to go live for Braxton Family Values. I'm going live from my iPad. It's my first time going live from this iPad, so I wanted to see how that would work out. Hi. Hi. Doing pretty good. That's good to hear. It's good to hear. iPad looking good. Okay. That's good to hear as well. Hold up. Let me turn this down. Let me turn this down so that I can tell people on Instagram. Okay. Okay, now turn the volume back up. Hey everybody, I am currently on YouTube live for Braxton Family Values. So like, come listen to me talk. Just saying. Hey everybody. Just saying. All right, so it's Friday and I have somewhere to go in a few hours, probably less than a few. So I want to get this in and out. What's up? Hey, Angie, catching your first live. That's amazing. Thank you. Let me turn this off. Okay. Yeah, I'm finally letting my hair be down. At least for a second. Because I've been having it up in a bun, but it keeps getting caught on my earrings. Happy Friday. Hi, thank you for joining me, your first live. Okay, all right. So listen, this might be a little sit down. So I hope y'all have some snacks because it was a lot. This episode was like an hour and a half or 2 hours or something like that. It was a lot. Okay, hold up. Let me, because it's, it's hard to focus on where I'm supposed to be looking. How you doing? Yeah, all right. How you doing? All right. Yeah, feeling a little blind. Give me a laid back Earth Queen was. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I had to switch my glasses because the other ones kind of made me have a bump on my nose. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. So Tracy falls at the wedding, okay? She falls, she recovers, but everybody thinks that Tracy is drunk now. So Tracy now is upset because she knows that her sisters are going to think that she's drunk. And I just kind of felt like, see, this is where you care too much, Tracy. Tracy, this is exactly where you begin to care a little bit too much about how they feel about you. If you know that you weren't drinking, if you know that you weren't drunk, like there's no reason to, okay, I'm here. I'm here. I'm sorry. I was trying to see where I'm supposed to be at because I couldn't remember what it was. This and oh, yes, because you can't see it. I can't see it. I'm sorry, you guys. iPad, it's a new situation. It had to be horizontal. So back to Tracy. Tracy, listen, honey, you needed this therapy session because you care too much about what they think of you. I don't know who Olivia is, but she's a part of the problem. They didn't give us any information on who the hell Olivia was, but Olivia is a part of the problem. Hold up, let me get myself together. So, she falls. Trina thinks she's been drinking. She hasn't. Okay, Trina's happy that Daddy Braxton walked her down the aisle. It's the American dream. Got that. Judge Maybelline has way too many words in her vows. Vine gets tripped up. We got that. After Tracy, okay, wait, hold up. After, this is the stuff that I would have edited out. Tracy is mad because she thinks her sisters will say she was drunk. Then when Sean comes to get Daddy Braxton, Tracy tells him to get the F away from her. She doesn't like him. Listen, I understand why you don't like Sean. He be doing too much. You know what I'm saying? He all in the sister's business, got way too much of an opinion. I get that. But ultimately, sis, like for you to just be like, get the away from me. Like she balked that son. I was like, sis needs help. Sis needs help. That's her daughter-in-law. Okay. Yeah, see, you didn't got your daughter-in-law all, you've been talking to your daughter-in-law about what's going on betwixt you and your sisters, and you have your, kind of warped sense of what's happening, thinking that people are coming for you when they really not. You know what I'm saying? See, Sean has a whole YouTube channel. He wants to be a star. I can tell. I can tell. He had sunshades on inside the wedding. I can tell he wants to be seen and he wants to be a star. Sean is just like Tawanda, perfect couple. Oh, is that? Oh, I didn't know. I didn't realize that they were, alike in that way. I didn't, cause listen, Tawanda never comes off as the, look at me one. She's just there and you looking. You know what I'm saying? But either way, Tracy was doing too much there. Then it's time for Daddy to sing Nat King Cole. And forevermore, that's how we'll stay. That's my darling. It's incredible. Someone so unforgettable thinks that I am unforgettable too. I had to do it. I had to do it. I'm sorry. But yes, Daddy Braxton didn't know all the words. I understand it's tough. You're old. You don't remember. That's fine. Tracy comes in to try to save the day. Everybody's giggling because they're laughing at the fact that Daddy doesn't know the words to the damn song that he wants to sing, and that nobody knew Daddy was a singer. The singing talent came from Miss Evelyn, not from Daddy. What is going on? Giggle, giggle, giggle. Giggle, giggle, giggle. Everybody's giggling, okay? Tracy gets back to the table, said, honey, I tried. Tawanda said, honey, no, you did. Okay, you went up there and you helped, all right? They had turned the mics all the way down so we really couldn't hear. And Tracy sounded a little hoarse, but she didn't sound bad. But Tracy is always in her feelings, waiting for somebody to say that she can't sing. Because she had like a little few performances where you could tell she let the jitters get to her. But you have your base. We know what you come from vocally, Tracy. There's no need to feel this way about it. You know what I'm saying? Don't be worried about what nobody got to say about your singing. You've been singing for 30 somewhat years, okay? You sang background on some of Tony's most iconic songs. Ooh, I get so high when I'm around you, baby. I can touch the sky. You make my temperature rise. DJ Richie did an interview with Tracy, and Tracy said that David put his hands on her, and that they lied on Olivia because Olivia does not know them, and that was the second time she'd ever seen him. So they're saying that it wasn't Olivia. They're saying that David somehow was involved. And listen, I was about to come up here and apologize for saying that I didn't believe them about the way they said that it went down, because I do believe that Tracy was tripping. Regardless to what that is being said, watching how it all went down, Tracy was tripping. Tamar was not trying to antagonize you, and you took it that way, and then you flipped out. Okay, now her grabbing her hand is not a big deal. I did not like the way I felt like David put 20 on 10. And why are you bringing that up anyway? What the hell does that have to do with you? Why were you even in the sauce? You know what I mean? Like that was bothersome to me in the first place. I'm mad that we didn't get to see exactly what happened, and that they didn't show us what happened, because I think that now they don't want David to be a part of the show, or legally he doesn't want to be a part of the show, so they have to cut out any scenes, or just basically shoot around him. Either way, I feel like Tracy was tripping, y'all. Whatever happened, she stormed off, okay, and left after. Tamar and them try to make everything seem like it's cool for Trina. Trina knows that something is going on, but Trina can't be bothered, can't be worried. They had David blurred. Right, okay. But why would David put his hands on Tracy if she didn't aggressively attack Tamar, even if Tracy is telling the truth? I don't like David, and David comes off as aggressive to me. So I'm not going to question why would he do this, why would he do that. I'm just going to feel like he shouldn't have been involved in whatever was going on. Tracy was tripping, and whatever happened, Tamar really didn't have anything to do with whatever the hell was going on. A lot of y'all don't like Tawanda and her man. Oh, okay. I mean, look, if that's how y'all feel, I don't be, I don't know. I don't watch him on YouTube. I don't really follow them on Instagram like that. So I'm not aware of whatever's going on, going on amongst them. Maybe because I have anger issues like Tracy, I'm fully behind her and get where she's coming from. To me, she didn't overreact. Okay, hon, you have anger issues. She definitely overreacted. She definitely overreacted. This is why she overreacted, because nobody was laughing at her. That's why she overreacted. And even if they were, you're an adult. Why are you that bothered, that upset because somebody was laughing at you? The whole situation is funny. You don't know the words. That's where this escalates and gets ridiculous, because it was nothing to be upset about from the very beginning. They laughing at you. I get that's a trigger for some people, but ultimately, nobody was really laughing at you. So you overreacted, okay? They was laughing at your daddy, and your daddy didn't even care. Trina enjoys the rest of her wedding to Vaughn, thank God, okay, with that basic ass cake. Tawanda invited Trina over for drinks. Basically, Trina got scammed with that cake, and I'm just like, I wish you would stop being so cheap. You know what I'm saying? Like, how hard is it to find reputable cake bakers? Like, how hard is that? Like, where did you find these people? Y'all gotta stop looking for people on Instagram. Y'all gotta Google people. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. I mean, Instagram is a great place. But I need to see like I need to see hundreds and hundreds of cakes on your Instagram. Like, I need to see hundreds and hundreds of cakes that I like, and I also need to see you in a good variation of these pictures, like with the cake, like bam, in order for me to believe it ain't stock photo. Okay? But either way, they talk about Tracy losing her shit. And that's when they put it all on Olivia. And I still feel like Tracy is very sensitive. And in this scene, in the confessional, I really like the way Trina is able to say, we all are sensitive. We all have our issues. And sometimes, sometimes Tracy can just be, ugh. But I think it's because of what happened with Lauren. I think she's grieving heavily right now, and she feels alone. And because of that, I think she's hypersensitive. Daddy Braxton and Michael talk about Tracy and how, first of all, that's his favorite, because she supported him when the divorce happened. When he left Miss Evelyn, she was like, Daddy, I love you. I'll always love you. When all the other girls were like, ew, Daddy, and like, I'm mad. You went to Miss Wanda, Daddy, even though we grown, Daddy, So because of that, they have a really close relationship. And Tracy and Michael have a really close relationship as well. Lauren is Michael's daughter. So Michael is having a hard time with the loss of his daughter. Tracy is having a hard time with the loss of his daughter. She felt like that was her daughter. And there were times, I guess, when they were talking 2 times a week, very close. And now Tracy can't really be there for him. He can't really be there for her. They're just 2 people that's hurting. And, there's not really much they can do for one another, because it's like, what we gonna say? How we gonna hold each other up if we both falling down? So it's a lot for Tracy right now. And I feel like there aren't a lot of people in her family that are being supportive towards her right now. They kind of have her as an afterthought. There's no extra thought behind looking after Tracy, the way I feel like there's always an extra thought behind, looking out for Tamar, or making sure we there for Tony's this and that and that and this, So when Tracy shows up, I think that her dad and her brother are really the best people to talk to her. And sometimes it's like that. Men seem to have a way better, temperament and way of saying things. And plus, I think all in all, she was just more receptive to whatever they had to say, because she doesn't have all this, pent up frustration towards her daddy and her brother. But they basically told her that they love her. They want the best for her. But they feel like she's grieving and she's taking Lauren's death, very hard. And, maybe, maybe she needs to go and talk to somebody to deal with her issues, because Daddy says, I know you like to hold things in until you explode. She thinks her sisters were with the shits. She thinks that Tamar, when Tamar was like, what? I love you. What are you talking about? She thinks that Tamar was antagonizing her. Tamar wasn't antagonizing her. Tamar really didn't know what the hell was going on. I believe that. I believe Tamar went back there to change her shoes and was like, what's going on? What's wrong? What happened? And you just on one, so you not even paying attention. Tracy needs to know that when you holler, you're not drunk. 9 times out of 10, you're drunk. That's the truth. She needs to talk to somebody though. So Tamar is backstage at Tony's video shoot, and Tony is pretending to be nervous. But everybody's scared of the Rona right now. Tony feels good because Tamar's there spraying everybody down with alcohol. Tony is supposed to have a world tour. We all know that that's not gonna happen because of the Rona. At the time, they were thinking that this was just gonna come and go. Tracy goes to see Dr. Cuts. Finally, we get a therapist that might actually help somebody around here. No disrespect to all of the others, but sometimes it's a compatibility issue. Tracy says that Tamar was antagonizing her, and so she grabbed her hand and then she blacked out. She ain't know no more after that. And she's angry that Lauren is gone, and she's trying to be strong for Michael, but she can't. She feels alone. She's afraid of the reality that she will never see Lauren again. I was like, oh my God. Y'all, like, Tracy is handling this death very hard, like very deep. And you could tell because when she broke down, y'all, I felt so bad for her. Even though I'm watching this episode being frustrated with her because you can see how she's overreacting or how she's allowing these things in her mind to take hold of what's actually happening. But she is in such a dark place right now. And it was all like coming up in this therapy session, and I'm glad that the therapist gave her a hug and held her through while she cried, because it was like as soon as she hugged her, y'all, I felt like I wanted to cry, to tell you the truth. Okay, so Tamar and Tony FaceTime and talk about how terrible it is being on lockdown. Tamar says that she's going to Harvard's online business school. Child, everybody was going to Harvard's online business school just so that they can say they went to Harvard's online business school. Child, whatever. Tony says she had to change her single because of the pandemic. How I'm gonna put out a dance song if can't nobody go to the club and dance. And Tamar was like, girl, we just let everybody out in their house, girl. Let me get in the house. Come have the party. I drink so much. Okay, she doing all that. Being real extra in the FaceTime. Just a conversation of the times. Miss Evelyn is staying with Trina and Vaughn right after they got married because of the pandemic. And she was like, I feel like somebody got to be with mommy. I don't want her to just be locked up in her house all, day, every day, and nobody knows what's going on. I'm feel more comfortable. You come stay with us. The good thing is Miss Evelyn is cooking her ass off. Every time you turn around, she's putting forth, a full course breakfast. I said, that is a beautiful layout. She had fruit, all kind of stuff. I was like, y'all trying to promote something on this table, I can tell. But at the same time, it made me hungry and want some pineapples. Just saying. Thinking about it right now. Let me get some of my tea. Oh, I hate when I do that. God damn it. Ugh. Okay. We're good. Things I would have edited out. Tea's really hot. Vaughn is loving the cooking. Okay, back to them. Vaughn is loving the cooking. And, kind of feels like he's getting the best of both worlds right now. Trina's laying it down, and Miss Evelyn is in the kitchen cooking. Okay? Tony and Michael talk, and she says that she was mad at Tracy. Okay? Tony was actually pissed at Tracy because of the way she acted. And I understand that. You know what I'm saying? Toilet paper, seriously? Yeah, well, I had to blow my nose, so I had the toilet paper over here because I don't have any more box tissue. Like, what do you want me to blow my nose with? Paper towels? And they were closer than the paper towels that are all the way over there. So, why are we complaining about me having a roll of tissue next to me? Okay, like, leave me alone. Oh my God. Yes. Yes, okay, so Tony and Michael talk. And she was mad at Tracy, but I think Michael made her see that Tracy is really having a hard time with Lauren's death in a way that I don't think she really understood. And Tony says that she really wants her to get some help, get some therapy, and deal with her issues because she's doing a lot. When we find out Tracy's husband is a first responder, and she's worried about him. So she's got that stress on top of everything else. And she says in the confession, I don't need my sisters. I have my family. And I'm like, who are you trying to convince? Who are you trying to convince? It is very plain to see to everybody but y'all that y'all need each other. All of y'all. The sisters, to me, it seemed like all of y'all need each other in one way or another. Tony, say what you will about not really having your family in your life if they weren't your family, but they make you feel better about yourself because you will forever be the one, the first one, the star. You know what I'm saying? She's the A+ out of everybody. So even when you out here with your tax issues and wondering why you and baby ain't got married yet, you can always look to your sisters to make you feel better about your damn self. So I feel like at the end of the day, everybody needs everybody. And if we can just learn how to coexist and stop being so damn sensitive and really work through our issues, and that would mean for Miss Evelyn to be accountable, which that's gonna be so hard because Miss Evelyn is one of these old ladies that feels like whenever her children express any issue or discourse with her, it's an issue, it's a problem, it's disrespect. But anyway, um the family gives interviews about Tamar's attempted suicide. Tony says that Vince called her crying, basically. Like, something's wrong, something's wrong, something's wrong. They didn't reenact it like people thought that they did. They didn't reenact it. I think that they never intended to reenact it because that doesn't make any sense. Like, I think people was gonna clock that. But basically, it's everybody saying how they felt. Miss Evelyn said, I had no idea that it was this bad. Talking all slow and everything. Child, the way she speaks to the congregation. Then she says she didn't care whether it was Rona, Mona, or Willona. She was getting on the first thing smoking to see about Tamar and to make sure that her child was okay. Because if she had lost Tamar, child, that would have been it. Okay, I lost too many people. That's it. Child, speaking of that, man, shout out to Bobby Brown, man. I feel so bad for Bobby Brown right now. Bobby Brown is always losing somebody. Always losing somebody. And now he didn't lost his second child. I feel so bad for him. Y'all pray for Bobby. Just saying. What else? Tony says that she wants to respect Tamar's privacy. Trina says that she wants to respect Tamar's privacy. And everybody basically wants to allow for Tamar to tell her own story. They don't want to tell it for her. But they also want to express how it feels for them. You know what I'm saying? Going through this, finding out that news, feeling like I can't help you. You know what I'm saying? All of that. And Miss Evelyn got the victory, child. Let me see what y'all are saying. Yeah, y'all like the video. Hey, like the video, you guys. Child, yeah, honey, baby, still together. I want everybody to be happy. Everybody needs to get some help. And everybody needs to take accountability. And see, the hard thing about accountability is having to be wrong. And when you somebody that don't like to be wrong, it's hard for you to take accountability for your actions and how you treat other people. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, y'all, that was basically everything that went down on Braxton Family Values. I'm trying to see what else y'all talking about. Miss Eve will have the victory when she changes out that first wig. Not the wig, Jesus. She has had that same wig this whole time. She didn't got, things have been done to her face, but that wig has remained the same. Okay, do you hear me, Jesus? You guys, this is fun. I wanted to do a live. I wanted to do another live. And plus, it's less work for me. I've been doing a lot of editing, and I'm tired. I'm tired of editing for a little while. Like, I actually have to finish editing pictures and everything tomorrow. Check out DJ Richie, Sky, and Tracy. I will. I'll check it out. I didn't even see it. I wasn't on YouTube today. Normally I would have, watched it already, but I didn't get a chance to get on YouTube today. Trina's son's speech, he really called Von Journey. He's a little asshole. So I wasn't surprised at all. But him noticing that, Von cares about Trina is what's most important. Oh, this shit habit is so good. I love my faux locks. I know. Wish show to Tamar quick because she was all over this one. Tracy lied in her interview anyway. Lives are not. No, this is definitely monetized. This is definitely monetized. You can super chat in here and everything. This is my original channel, so you should be able to super chat. This is getting monetized. Why do they always act like Miss Evelyn is so sensitive about their father? Because she is. Because she is, and because she has made them responsible for her feelings. Mothers who make their children responsible for their feelings, they're always putting their mother's feelings ahead of their own, and that is not healthy. I just took my faux locks out. It was worst removal process ever. So good luck. Man, shit, these were falling out of my head originally, but I went back and got touched up, and I'm good. I'm gonna get another touch up in another 2 or 3 weeks before Christmas. But I love them. I really like them. I think they're cool. I love the look of it, and I'm probably gonna get them done for a little while. I don't think the takeout process will be that deep because I don't know how you had yours done, but this hair is just wrapped around a braid. But that's gonna come off easily because my hair be peeking through some of them already, so I'm not worried about them coming out. Miss Evelyn remind me of Mama from Heaven. Child, she wishes. Okay. What's worse, Miss Evelyn's $1 wig or Miss Wanda's pink sponge roller curls? At least Miss Wanda's has hers. Okay, who did your hair? Lee laid my hair on Instagram. LELAID my hair on Instagram. I need some issues. I don't know what I'm excited to watch just yet. So please like the video. There are over 300 people watching this. Yes, y'all like the video. Tamar is Miss Evelyn. She is. There are some things that I want to check out and that I'll see how I feel about reviewing. But I told y'all I'm gonna review Lovecraft Country. I just haven't got a chance to sit down and rewatch yet. But I'm going to rewatch Lovecraft Country and I'm gonna review that for y'all. Poor parents and then F a lot of us. Child, ain't it though? Yes, I saw that. You mean Sarah, right? You mean Michael and Sarah got arrested for child endangerment? Yeah, I heard about that. I need to read up to find out exactly what transpired, but I did hear about it. What else before I go? This color green looks great on you. Thank you. That's why I got it, because I like how green was looking on me. Lovecraft and his awesomeness. Yes, it is. Summer Walker really pregnant. Yes, I saw that. Now I have to rewrite. Yes, Tony reaction to Tamar taking classes at Harvard was pointless. oh, really? Oh, okay. He left the little boy alone at a hotel for 5 hours. What little boy? Whose little boy does he have? They got Sarah too. I'm gonna need to look into it. Right, I need to look into this. The boy was in the ocean, in and out the pool and everything. Wow. Somebody look with Maria son. Wow. He's still fucking with that girl. He's still messing around with Maria with the mustache. Yeah. Still messing with Maria with the mustache, huh? You'd have thought he'd have knew better by now. But he's a dummy. So he gonna keep messing with, women he shouldn't be messing with. Just dumb as he wants to be. All trying to get some woman to take care of his simple ass. That's what that is. Little girl, but not Sarah, is too on to be lying though. I'm sure she do. You're gonna watch them Sarah Paulson movie Run? I might. I saw the preview. It was a boy laughing. He was always on point. Thank you. Didn't really like Tony's outfit at the wedding. Me neither. What I miss? Nothing. We just finished talking about Braxton family values. So catch the replay. Yes. More girlfriends reviews are coming. Child, we don't know what boy, but y'all know he might have kids we don't know about. Y'all know how these dudes get down. Give me a real Gypsy Rose vibe, child. Ooh. I'm worried. I need to go look. Matter of fact, let me go look this up. Let me see. Michael Love After Lockup. Let's see. News. Let's see. Let me see. I gotta put it in because I don't see nothing. Okay, here we go. Child, that here. As we previously reported, Love After Lockup and Life After Lockup star Michael Simmons was arrested for felony neglect of a child late last week in Florida. We have since obtained a copy of the police report from the incident, which details about what led to his arrest. The very brief summary is that Michael was responsible for watching a young male child, the child's age was redacted from the report, at a Daytona Beach hotel. Michael left for more than 5 hours, during which time a witness saw the unsupervised child rotate from the beach to the pool deck, go into the ocean, pool, and jacuzzi alone, and play with another hotel guest child on the beach. Fucking kid is living his best life. Why are y'all bothering him? The young boy eventually approached hotel staff and asked for food. When the hotel manager asserted that the child was unsupervised, a call to the 911 was placed. Michael later told police that he went to get the child gummy snacks and his car broke down. As a result, the child left unsupervised. Why wouldn't you take the little boy with you? That's stupid. On Thursday, it's on the beach. One called. Blah blah blah. Okay, yeah. Damn fool. All right, what they say about Sarah? Sarah Simmons is in the hot seat for a recent. Oh wait, no, this is a picture. Okay, Michael Simmons' estranged spouse has her share of both haters and supporters. Meanwhile, her detractors went in on her recently. Sarah Simmons has slimmed down, and now Michael's ex looks a lot healthier. She takes the time to flaunt her new figure as well as talk about her progress. Most of the time, Love After Lockup watchers congratulate her on what a good job she's doing, toning up and losing the extra weight. But some viewers went in on her recent photo, clothes she's wearing. This shows off her bare shoulders. What the fuck? I'm trying to see what the problem is, y'all. I don't see it. She lost a lot of weight. She looks good. Good for her. Good for her. She gonna show out. Michael gonna be feeling like shit. I don't see nothing about her getting arrested, but I see that he got arrested. Dumbass. Anyway, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised, y'all. Marcella, if you know, what? Marcella, if you know, oh, you commented somebody. Yeah, everything but the black scent. Anyway, y'all, let me go. I love y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed. I will see y'all in the next one, okay? Peace.